Hello, it's Toby's Freedom. Welcome to my channel. And it's the 10th of September 2024. And we're gonna stay in Danish, psyops, hoaxes, false flags, stage events, scripted, organized events in Denmark. We're not gonna go outside of Denmark yet. Actually, it's 23 years tomorrow for the 911 anniversary, and we're not gonna speak on that. Not in this video. This video I will start. I will not go in gematria and numerology, but the next video I will do a video about this supposedly, literally event that happened in Jutland. Let's look at the article. I have to translate it because it's in Danish. Let's see here and go. And it's about a 64-year-old firefighter who died supposedly in something called Højer. I've never been there actually. "64-year-old firefighter died after a traffic accident in Højer." Again, with the zero and the line in between of it. Excuse me, O with the line in it. You don't have that in America or UK. It's called Ø. Try to say that in English. Anyway, here we go. Here's the accident. And again, 99% of all articles from the news, doesn't matter if it's Denmark or outside of Denmark, they don't show anything. Is it because it's too tough for the public or the masses to see the real truth? Or is it just made in that way so we can be fooled? I mean, people don't go the further. They don't want to go further because it's too hard and too difficult to understand truth, because people don't want to be outcasts in society. So that's why. Probably. And really, this doesn't prove anything. I mean, is this the paramedics? Where's the Undertaker? I mean, come on. Are we that stupid? A firefighter has died after a fire truck rolled down a slope and landed on the roof in Højer on Saturday. And again, there's no name on this guy. Maybe I should find you where Højer. I haven't been there actually. Højer. Very nice place, I guess. The houses. I know many of you are interested in buildings and all that Tataria nonsense bullshit. But anyway, is it here? Hmm. My geography is getting worse as my age goes by. I was very good at it at school, but anyhow. Ah, here we go. And it's in English. I should read it also. It's here, south of Jutland. Here. There we have food. That's some mid Denmark. This is the part, the part that's connected to Germany. Here is the border. So it's close to the border. So the mainland, and I live on Sjælland, North Zealand. I can show you if you're interested, but I could read it fast. Højer is a town with population of 1,066, which is the seat of Højer, a municipality in South Denmark, region of South Denmark, the west coast of Jutland, Peninsula. So, and there's a windmill. Very nice. Let's go back to the article. Okay. The 64-year-old man has died and was pinned on a fire truck at Højer D. This is according to Sune Loklitz, chief of the duty of the southern Jutland police on Saturday evening. The next kind he had been informed, the police have received the report at 4:48. The 60-year-old man was alone in the fire truck when it rolled down the slope and landed on the roof. When he get out there in critical condition, and shortly afterwards he dies on the spot, says Sune Loklitz. He adds that the crease was on his way out to pull a small field fire when the accident took place. A small field fire when the accident took place. The accident happened in Højer, which is 12 kilometers west of Tønder. We have a car inspector who examines the scene. The vehicle must be brought down and an examination, says Sune Loklitz. And that's it. This is the proof that gave us. There's only been a few times in history when we've seen bodies from psyops, hoaxes, lies, bullshit, stage acts, false flags. I remember we saw bodies at the Malaysian, Thailand, with a catastrophe in, what was it, 2004, 20 years ago. No, those bodies were not fake. And what is the purpose of that anyway? Let's go back. And it's very interesting with these cases about people who work for the government. Police officers, firefighters, paramedics, doctors, lawyers. nurses, did I say paramedics? You know, journalists, politicians. It's interesting because these people are higher up in the hierarchy than others. So that's why I think it's interesting. I think people have a certain fear. They're afraid to step people on their toes, you say. It's very interesting that it happened like, what is it tomorrow? It's Wednesday. And this was Saturday. Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Four days before 9/11 anniversary. Condolences, poor and decreased firefighter. And here we go again. Here's the picture. I mean, the media could say this just rolled down, yada yada yada. Jewish saying, yada yada yada. And there could be nobody in the vehicle. Somebody could get injured, maybe, probably, and they could say like, he died and she died, whatever, and people would believe in it. I mean, it's easy. It's very easy to convince. The media is so easy to convince others that something happened. So, of course, Ritzau, Amalie Allerslev Eriksen. Ritzau is the Danish news company. I don't know if they're Jewish. Who knows? But they come with the data to the media. So the media, this TV2 is the middle ones, the middle guys. What do you say? Those are the real criminals. They come with the real data and give it to the media. So actually, it's Ritzau's mistake, not their mistake. TV2. They don't care about the truth anyway. It's their mistake. And even if you call them and ask them, they deny it. So they're totally, I don't know what they are, brainwashed or liars. I don't know. They're not gonna tell you anything. They stick the cards to the body, or what you say. They keep it to yourself. They I don't know if they took an oath or what they did, but they're not gonna tell anything. So, but a 64-year-old man died after he pinned under the fire truck at Højer. This is according to Jutland. It's the same here. Nothing. Was alone in the fire truck when it rolled down a slope and landed on the roof. So this landed on the roof. How come it's on the grass here? So how did they get it down? Why is there no crane if you landed on a roof? I don't get it. Really? Since the tragic news of the 64-year firefighter's death, condolences have pureed landed on the roof. Oh, okay. He landed on the roof. Up here. But how did it... I don't really get it here. Anyhow, since the tragic news of the 64-year-old firefighter's death, condolences have poured in the social media. At the Fire Rescue Sunderland, they confirmed on Facebook that the deceased was a firefighter with them. It's with a great sadness that the Fire Rescue Sunderland unfortunately has to announce that a firefighter from the station in Højer has died during the emergency today. Honored to be in his memory, all our thoughts to those left behind, they wrote on Facebook. You know, they can do these drills and operation drills, and then they can, and the media can say this was a real event and blah blah blah, and then it will go out like a real story, you know, and people will believe in it. And it's very sad that still people are condolences on these acts or events. I mean, people don't do their research. They don't want to. I mean, it's strange that people went back to their sleep after COVID. Lie, bullshit. I mean, I never do that. I never do this. I never do this. I never write this. Never. Rarely. It's only if it's like... I just read today that the actor James Earl Jones died. This is CNN. And he was also in Field of Dreams. He was in Coming to America. He had the voice of Darth Vader, and so on and so on. I could write rest in peace. He was 93 years old. I mean, come on, there's a difference also. It's more reliable that the guy is 93 and then 64. 64 is very young age for dying, you know? That's why I never do this. I never write rest in peace at these events. Never. Never. Only if it's an old celebrity, for instance, James Earl Jones. And I'm not going to do a video about it either. It's annoying, this breaking. It's very annoying. He was 93 years old. He died for real. I'm not going to make a video saying he faked his death. No way. This story is suspicious. That's why I'm making a video about it. Oh, stop it. If it's a great sadness that the Fire Rescue Sunderland unfortunately has announced all thought goes to left behind, via the Facebook. In just few hours, the post has received over 500 comments and several shares from, among other things, volunteers, fire brigades from the near far who sent their condolences. Do you know what I write on these events on Facebook? It's a hoax, it's a setup, it's false, it's fake, it's a false flag, it's staged, it's scripted. I write that instead. That's more my style, you know. I never do this, never. From the Danish Beredskaber and from everyone in emergency service in Denmark, we send our heartfelt thoughts to the family, loved ones, and colleagues of the firefighter from Brand and Reading Sønderland, who tragically died on Saturday, 7th of September during operation. During operations, you can see the gives us true operation. What is it? Was it an operation? A drill? At Højer, the politician Benny Engelbrecht from Social Democrats also sent his greeting to X or Twitter. A volunteer firefighter from Jutland lost his life this evening during emergency. My thoughts go out to those left behind. We must never forget that those take responsibility for helping in critical situations run a risk themselves. Thank you, he writes in a post, which is allowed by a heart emoji. And you can see, and that's the brainwashing with 911 and Oklahoma, and I can go on with stories about firefighters, the SES disaster and ants disaster, and so on and so on and so on. Firefighters are heroes. They are heroes. They need the respect. Also, paramedics. Also, they are heroes. They save us. Oh, and these people are so good. They save our lives. And 99% of all time, they work for the media. And I can't even prove it either, because they took an oath. They took an oath not to tell anything. That's part of their job. They took an oath. They're liars and deceivers. They're working for the government or the media. Oh, they're heroes. They save lives. 99% of the time, maybe it's less. Let's say 70% of the time they work from the media government, and the rest is free. Is it 3%? They work for the public or the masses. It's maybe, I don't know. I'm just guessing. But anyhow, you're liars and deceivers. Oh, Toby, you have to watch out. What would you do if there's a fire in your apartment? Your heart will stop. You had a heart attack and so on, and they wouldn't come and help you. That's paranoia, right up in your face. They're supposed to help all people, even if they don't believe in them. I don't think they can ignore it. They're hired to help people. But the police, if you say you hate the police, oh, you hate the police, that's normal. If you say you hate the police or don't like them, it's normal, and then you're not crazy. Nowadays, maybe back in the 70s or 80s or 90s, if you said the police, you hated them. But nowadays, yes, if you say you hate the police, you're a good person. But when you say firefighters or paramedics, nurses or doctors, lawyers, did I say lawyers? And journalists, that they are corrupted. Man, people gonna roll their eyes. It's insanity, you know. So this proves nothing, really, nothing. Let's see if we can find more pictures. Wow, here is it. It didn't. Ah, there's a video. Okay. Localize. Localize is bullshit. It's local media. I mean, I hate them so much. I hate their guts. There's so much bullshit in Localize. I know it's more local media is more trustworthy than the national media. But anyhow, they're fucking liars also. But here we go. I know nowadays that all fire trucks, I don't know when it came, but all fire trucks and paramedics and the police have webcams on their the trucks or cars. And it's funny that there's no surveillance tapes how it happened. There's nothing. There's nothing to prove this. I mean, again, if there was a major accident, wouldn't people go out on the street and look? There's no fucking eyewitnesses. It's only police, the paramedics, the firefighters. Wouldn't it be a helicopter or some doctors also? I mean, it looks like a drill. Come on. A movie set. It's all locked. It looks like they locked the whole thing down. Come on. Come on. Did somebody die here? No, 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 no. Come on, come on. Nothing happened here. Nobody died. Nobody cried. Period. Oh, you can hear, is that a helicopter? And 99% of all these videos filmed from the media is so bad. It's so bad film that it's so bad. It's so bad. This is so bad. I mean, I can do this much better. It's a fucking drill, man. Ah, Toby, you're insane! You're insane! You're insane! You're insane! You don't have any feelings. You don't have any empathy. You don't need to have empathy when you're exposing things. That's why nothing really happens. Well, I can show you short where I live. Off topic. Here is where I live, Copenhagen. I live in Valby, the central part of Copenhagen. Sjælland. Copenhagen, right here. Here's the main part of Denmark, and here's Fyn. Langeland. South Zealand. And there's the Danish island Bornholm. So, There you go. And I'm not gonna say this is a fake event or a stage event, and I'm not gonna change my mind before something else is a. I need more evidence or proof to confirm that it's not a stage scripted event. I need more evidence or proof to back it up with. These pictures or this tape I just showed you, it was not from the fire truck, it was from the media. It doesn't prove anything at all. So there you go. And they wrote operation in the article, so they expose themselves sometimes, the media. So that's for now. Take care. See you in the next video.